Hey, Drew, you killed this shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't change that dial. You know what it is. You are tuned in to another episode of In the Four Corners of Wrestling. Throw them foes up and then throw them quads down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The podcast is for wrestling fans, made from wrestling fans. And I'm here with my gang. We in the building. King Mel, what's happening with you, man?
What's happening, Wild Card? What's happening?
Man, feeling good, feeling great, feeling good. How you doing, man? Everything well?
I'm well. And special congratulations to the big guy, Quabo, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Speaking of Quay.
What you know?
Hey, man, congratulations, man. Hey, throw that left finger up real quick.
Thumbs down.
Yeah.
Thumbs down.
Got that wedding band on. Congratulations to you and wifey, man. Hey, man, special occasions, man. We love it. We love it, man. How you feeling, married man?
It sucks. I'm not a hoe no more. I think this is how it feels like when you lose your vegan superpowers. This is what it's got to be. I'm not a hoe no more. Some bullshit.
I can't, man. Oh, everything well in your neck of the woods, man?
It's all good, though. That's
what's up. And, of course, we got the man Jay Will in the building. How you doing, Brody?
I'm good, man. Good to see y'all. Congratulations, Quabo. Welcome to the Married Man Society, bro. I see you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, and we got my man Quabo feeling real kingish. He got himself a queen. Hey, and you know what just happened? This past weekend, we had King and Queen of the Ring just happened out there in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. WWE put on a great PLE. So let's talk about it real quick, fellas. Let's talk about some of the moments, man. So we got a new women's world champion, Liv Morgan. How we feeling about it, fellas? Jay Will, how you feeling about it, baby?
I'm not feeling about it.
What?
I'm not feeling about it. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't happy with either person having that title on their hands. I'm going to keep it funky with you.
Ooh.
I wasn't a fan of Becky Lynch having the title. I wasn't a fan of Liv Morgan. Last time I saw Liv Morgan, she was crying every week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. But it was a good match. I did enjoy that match. It was a really good match. A great opener at that. We started off great off the start, but you know what? I'm ready for her to just let that title just come off her hands real soon because mommy will be back eventually.
Damn, man. Damn, the Liv hate is strong over there from Jay Will.
For mommy.
Okay. Oh, it's because of the love for mommy. Okay.
It's for mommy.
I feel you. Quabo, are you feeling the same with Jay Will, or you way on the opposite end of the spectrum of this situation?
Maybe this is part of not being a hoe no more. But yeah, I agree with Jay Will. It hurts my heart to agree with Jay Will, guys. You'd have seen us disagree for so many seasons. I don't like this. This is starting to become a pattern. Why? Because Liv Morgan sucks. And I agree. I don't think Becky should have the belt either. And I mean, that's crazy that I'm agreeing. You guys, this is scary. I'm worried for myself.
You worried?
Please, send help. Because I don't want to see Liv Morgan and this Dominic Mysterio stuff. I don't trust it. I don't like it. It looks uncomfortable. Like, and you're still crying when you're winning. You're a champion. Why you crying? You didn't win nothing. Why you crying? I'm glad that you paid attention to our last couple episodes, Liv Morgan, and you've been smiling a little more, like a little sadistic smile, revenge tour smile. I'm good with that. But still, when you win it, you still crying like you just won the title for the first time. That don't make sense to me. How you the champion and you crying? It's these little things, Lamar, that I can't get with this Liv Morgan revenge tour. And same way with Daniel Bryan. He's still on tour. I thought it was farewell.
I can't with you, man.
Some
Hey,
bull.
I'm shocked right now. We got Quavo and Jay Will agreeing on Liv Morgan. They don't like it. And hey, man, hell has frozen over. King Mel, can we put some sense into the situation right here, man?
Yeah, Liv Morgan winning the title was the best thing that could happen. Cause name something else any other woman that's doing entertaining in WWE. Liv Morgan got the revenge tour. She done just won a champion. She out here now, won the champion because of who? Dominic Mysterio.
Mm.
He said, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you don't win the belt. And he did the complete opposite. It caused who? Becky Lynch to do what? Lose her belt. Just the same way that she wasn't supposed to have the belt, and that's why she lost at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan is on that revenge tour. It's not over yet. Next is Tom. Next is Nick. And next is beating Mommy. That's what's gonna happen.
Mm. I don't think the revenge tour is over. I think to solidify it, she got to beat Mommy. She got to beat Mommy.
Yeah, the tour ain't over.
Yeah, tour
You
ain't
know
over.
how you know how you like on your mission, then you stop, and then you go do like the little side quest. That's what she doing right now. She doing the side quest. She waiting till Mommy come back, and then she gonna really finish the revenge tour.
I feel you. I feel you. Okay, okay. Well, there's some other things that happen at King and Queen of the Ring. Obviously, you gotta crown King and Queen of the Ring as those tournaments finally came to a conclusion. You got Gunther, the new King of the Ring. How we feeling about it, Jay Will? How we feeling about Gunther, King of the Ring?
I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. I was happy with either Randy Orton or Gunther winning King of the Ring. Both dudes put on a hell of a match. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out the gate and say that was the best match of the night for me.
Ooh.
That was the best match of the night for me. I'm talking about you talking about real wrestling where dudes was telling a story that was physical. There was definitely very much technical. It was a great match. I never turned my eyes away from that entire match. The entire match, start to finish. Best match of the night for me. Loved it. Gunther won. The Ring General
Mm.
is now King of the Ring.
Yes, and he gets a title shot down the road at SummerSlam
Against Damian Priest.
Ooh, I can't wait for that. I
Hey,
can't.
Drew McIntyre.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe.
That is true because as Triple H, Paul Levesque, had announced that Clash at the Castle will be Drew versus Damian Priest for the championship. Hey, so we'll talk about that in just a second, but let's get your opinions on Gunther winning King of the Ring right there, man. Talk to us, man.
The Ring General. I told you this was his tournament. When Gunther comes out there, he leaves a mark on his opponents. Each one of them who got the chops of hell. Okay? The Ring General is now the king of the ring. And that's it. And I'm still waiting on my Kaiser roll.
Hey, sidebar real quick. Would you rather take a chop from Gunther or go on a date with Sexy Red? Real quick. King Mel.
You know what? I got asthma. I'm still gonna take that chop from Gunther.
Quavo. The chop from Gunther or the date with Sexy Red?
You're horrible. You're horrible, Lamar. The show needs to be over. Needs to be over. I can neither confirm nor deny said question was ever asked of me. Same way as I can't prove that Gunther really won. So I don't know if I should really give y'all the Kaiser Roll challenge.
Ooh.
Just
How-
saying. Was it
how-
really a win?
How did he win? The referee.
Was it really a win? Was that one of those like, oh yeah, we're just gonna rule it, go with the refs call? What kind of screw job is this?
Wait,
Kind of screw job? Is this what it is?
so you telling me Randy Orton got screwed out of King of the Ring?
Y'all heard the people chanting his name. Y'all heard them chanting RKO. I ain't hear no Gunther chants. Not a one. Or chops. As many chops as got thrown to Randy Orton, I still didn't hear a chop chant. Okay.
Dang.
Just saying.
First,
I ain't see both shoulders down.
wait, hold on. I'm like feeling some emotional damage coming your way, man. First the live part. Now you hating on Gunther?
This is look, the fact of the matter is, Lamar, I hate to say this. This is a PLE with Cody Rhodes on it. Okay. I'm not gonna be happy with it at all.
Oh
All
my
right. Cody and Logan as the main event. You want me to be happy about this? There's only one shining moment in this PLE, and you know what it is.
Oh my goodness. Quavo has gone off the rails, man. This is getting ridiculous out here, man. I can't believe you hating on that match and the winner, the King of the Ring. Hey, Gunther did his thing, man. It was a dope match. I definitely agree with a lot of things that all you gentlemen have said, except with Quavo. I don't know what he on. He on something different right now. I don't know what is a lot of emotional damage coming from this man. This man hang his jersey in the rafters and he turns out to just another different animal tonight. Like, golly, what's going on with this guy, boy? Hey, man, it's of course, as Gunther wins King of the Ring, hey, my boo-boo, my booski, she's the queen of the ring, Nia Jax. Let's talk about it. Jay Will, come on. Did you enjoy that match? I enjoyed it. I thought it was dope.
I enjoyed the match. I really did. The funny thing is, Nia Jax wasn't the person that I thought. My bracket got completely thrown off when Bianca lost. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, okay, well, there it is. But as far as Queen of the Ring is concerned, Nia Jax was overdue in terms of some good wins because I mean, look how she came back in. We saw her come back in. What was it? The Royal Rumble. We saw like a big break where we didn't see her on TV. Then she finally ended up coming back, and she didn't really have any major wins because she went against Rhea. What was it? Australia at what was that event called?
Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber. Yeah, like we didn't really see any major wins for her. But now, Queen of the Ring, and now she get her chance at the women's title. It's a big win for her. I'm actually happy for her. I'm genuinely happy for her. We can see some improvement from her over time, and I'm happy. I'm happy to see that for her.
Yeah.
Great match.
And as you talk about a title shot, she will probably take on Liv Morgan at SummerSlam. And they got their little storyline that they got going on. King Mel. You saying something different?
She should be taking on Bayley because she is a SmackDown superstar.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm glad you corrected me. She'll be probably taking on Bayley, which they already kind of like got a little storyline already building. Yes, you're right. She's on SmackDown, and Nia Jax, once she got to SmackDown, was already causing havoc, was beating up everybody. So
I'm real quick. I got to throw it out there. Bayley's a bigger challenge for her. Bayley's a much bigger challenge for her. Liv Morgan, who really has Liv Morgan beat? That has honestly been she honestly clearly won. She bested them.
That's actually a fair point.
She bested Ronda Rousey, but hey,
Not what? Ronda Rousey had her crying in the ring. Come on, she won, but she ain't bested her. Come on, bruh.
He's right there. He's right there because I couldn't even hear the chair shots, and I was at the event. So you're right, Jay Will. I mean that.
Let's be honest with ourselves here. That match, that was a sympathy win for her at the end of the day. But come on, bruh. Let's not stand on circumstance. She got the title right now. Cool.
She cried.
Huh?
It's a sympathy one because she cried. She just beat Becky Lynch for the world champion.
Right.
That's a woman. So she just beat two women That main event at WrestleMania.
Hold on. Asterisk. With the help of Dominic Mysterio.
Yep.
What
She ain't
does
doing it by
that
herself.
mean? What does
She
that
ain't doing it by
mean?
herself.
What does that
She
mean?
ain't doing it by herself. We ain't see her put Becky through a cage, okay?
So
What does
That's
that
all
mean?
I'm saying.
I mean, she is
All
a
right.
villain. Yes, she's technically a villain, but at the same time, though, it's not. That was the one. That would be the one. That would be the one match. Honestly, we could give her is Becky Lynch. But you're not going. You're not going to. We can't really count that win with Charlotte to me, and not Charlotte, but Ronda Rousey. Can't really count that one.
Okay, so she outsmarts Ronda Rousey, beats her. Oh, we can't count that. She beats Becky Lynch. Oh, she had Dominic help. All right, no problem. If y'all want to keep moving the goalposts, keep doing it. That whatever. I guess this must be a marriage thing. Go ahead, Mar.
All right.
Hey, I am still shocked that we still got some agreements between Quavo and Jay Will right now. This is shocking me. This is killing me right now. I don't know what's going on, but Quavo, man, let's get your thoughts on Nia Jax winning that Queen of the Ring.
Hey, I called it. I wore the shirt and everything. I knew. I had a feeling. I just had. Yeah, we got that feeling. Like, you know what? Put 50 on it. What's up? Let's do this. I would have put 50 on it, and that would have been a great win because I think it's just time for her to shine. Right now, we need somebody that can really give us that character, that bad guy. Your mom sucks. Come on now, dog. Come on now, dog. Like, I'm sorry, you already passed the stratosphere of expectation for me. So I'm just happy with whatever you do for the rest of the year. As long as your mom sucks, right here, boom. I don't even need anything else for 2024. You already the queen of the ring. Keep doing you, boo boo. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, in the way that she finished the match, that with the Annihilator, that was probably her dopest Annihilator that she's ever done since that been her finishing move, and just like
And see, that's number one booking right there, Lamar. That's number one booking. Not that Lyra Valkyria story that Mel had y'all trying to believe last week. This
tribute.
5-star. Legendary.
You stupid classic. Jump on in here, King Mel, about Nia
Nah,
Jax.
that Yoko tribute was dope though. That tribute to Yokozuna,
Yeah.
that was dope. And she won it in the smartest way you can. Oh, you think you're gonna sit here and powerbomb me? You know what? What happened if I sit down? Wow!
I just came in your chest.
I was just like, dang.
Hey,
Down
that was
goes the bird. Down goes the bird.
King Mel, that was a little stink meter, look, just came in your chest. Wow. She gave a little stink meter treatment for real, bro. I loved it though. But of course, as Quavo had alluded to it earlier, he kind of already gave us his thoughts about Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes being the main event. So I'm gonna go to the other two fellas. King Mel, jump on in here. What you feel about that match, man?
It was cool. I guess. I mean, it was cool.
Wait, hold on. Are you turning? Are you slowly inching towards the Quavo side of this thing?
Boring roads. Boring roads. Boring roads.
It was it was cool. It was just like, damn, doing 3 crossroads on the Logan Paul ain't the same. Like, it makes him doing 3 crossroads on Roman Reigns a little bit different. Like, you should have, 1 crossroad, maybe 2. But when you did the 3, are you gonna do 3 every time now going forward? Like, that's just the question that I have.
I didn't even look at it that way.
The better question is, does he need to do 3? And the question is, yes, because he sucks. Boring roads. Boring roads. Roads.
Jay Will, jump on in here, man.
To answer the question, yes, he needs to do 3 because that move sucks. That our tribal chief said that this move doesn't beat anybody. My tribal chief did not lie.
Wait, hold on. What is going on? All 3 of y'all are really just wrecking Cody Rhodes right now. This is This is beyond me. Now,
Hold on.
I'm just
They
saying.
hating on Cody Rhodes. I'm just don't like the fact. Like the match was cool and all. You just did 3 crossroads to beat Logan Paul.
See how hard he tries to hide that he
hold on
doesn't
now.
like it.
Hold on now. This is where me and Jose are separated. I do think that the match was just cool, but like I said previously, that was not the best match of the night for me. It was cool. It was not a boring. Matter of fact, if you're quite familiar with the In the Four Corners My GM League on Mondays, you would see this match, and that would be honestly maybe a 3-star match. Just saying. It was, but my Gunther match, 4.5 stars. Just saying.
Okay, if I remember correct,
With that being said, as third place, no longer last place. I think that the match was cool. It was fine. It was thrown together quick to me. I was not. Nah. I need a longer term story with Cody. That's all I'm saying.
you know
I
what?
need a longer term story with Cody for me to truly enjoy it.
I'm not mad at that, Jay Will. I'm not mad at that take. The reason why I'm not mad at it is because once the match was announced, okay, cool. I was under the impression as a wrestling fan, not only are we getting champion versus champion, but both titles was going to be on the line. And then all of a sudden, they pulled the US off. So to me, if you at least had both championships on the line, I think it would have added a little bit more sizzle to that joint.
That's right. Winner take
Completely
all.
agree. Completely agree with you. We would have had a scenario where a lot of fans were going to question what's the next move with this, especially because we have Intercontinental on one show, we have US on another show. What's going to happen with that title not if, when Cody won? There was no way Logan was going to win in my mind. No. I don't think anybody in this world was going to think that Logan Paul was going to win.
I can rock with you on that.
The question is, what would happen with that title? What's going to be the next move with WWE with that? That was the only thing that was on my mind. That when they said that, it's only going to be one title on the line. All right, cool, I'm done. I cared a little bit less.
Damn. They never implied that both of them was going to be on the line.
It was implied. People
It was implied.
That.
Implied how?
It was implied by Cody.
What did Cody say exactly?
Cody said, "I've never had these two at the same time." He implied it. He implied that he.
I ain't never mean. I'm challenging.
What if Cody?
A lot of people say, "What if in wrestling?"
Boring.
What if I win the Royal Rumble? Well, what if?
I'm just saying that fans
you might
two champions,
get out of NXT.
Fans seeing two champions holding a title, having that sort of conversation in the ring where there's a match heading up for the two of them, people was going to think that. It don't even matter. Like, as people who've been watching for a long time, us, even for people who are just there, and people who are honestly new to it, they're going to think, oh snap, there's going to be two titles up at this moment. Like, let's not, come on, bro. We gotta think like them too sometime.
Hey,
I took it like pretty much as far as like a New Japan stance on this, where the mid-card champion just challenged the world champion and didn't have to present their title. That's how I looked at
it. I feel you, Mel, and you definitely are entitled to your opinion, but it just kind of seemed that the verbiage, because Cody was like, yo, if I had 2 belts, and if somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I did see a tweet on there that that Cody was asking for both championships to be defended, and then they kind of played it the storyline with Logan Paul brought in his lawyer and blah blah blah. Let's go ahead and do this. Just for the world, for the undisputed championship. So, regardless, I'm like mind blown that I think Jay Will hit it right on the head when you take the You take the U.S. championship off the table, it's kind of like, there's less fizzle on this thing. So, man, I think you hit that right on the head. But for me, I know, Jay Will got the Gunther and Randy Orton as match of the night. I'm actually was looking forward to that triple threat with the Intercontinental on the line. Chad, Bronson Reed, and Sami Zayn. I thought that was a fantastic match as well. Let me get your thoughts on that one, King Mel.
I feel bad for Bronson Reed. He's a part of this story for no reason.
I thought I'd never
Otis
hear
was
that.
more with the little bit of stuff that Otis did was just amazing. It was like icing on the cake.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like Chad Gable getting him to go ahead and interact into the match and then causing Chad Gable.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, Sami Zayn came away with a win. I thought Chad Gable was gonna come out. I guess he didn't take his perks that day. And sorry, man, he'll get him next time.
I thought it was that's an interesting take right there. Jay will jump on in here. What you think about that triple threat?
I thought the match was actually really good. To Mel's point, to a certain degree, I agree that like you really didn't need Bronson Reed in that match. I mean, cool, give my man some TV time on a pay per view. Give him PLE, excuse me. Give him that time on there. I love Bronson Reed actually, but like for that specific story, for that specific match, we definitely could have had a lot more between Chad and Otis. We could have definitely had a little bit more. Granted, I was happy with the outcome of how that happened between him and Chad, but it was ultimately like it was a good match. It was not matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say it was a good match. It was a great match. I genuinely enjoyed that. Everything that has happened between Chad and Otis has been really good to me. They've been building up the whole Chad and Sami Zayn thing for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Really good job with that. But Bronson Reed, yeah, hey, bro, hey, good job on the TV time, my man. You got international time on TV, yeah, my man. Proud of you, proud of you.
Man, hey, but he brought in a nice little element to that match.
He did bring a certain element of like fierceness and toughness within that match though. Like I like all three of the wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
All three of them. They're really great. But when at the end of the day, for story is concerned, Bronson Reed wasn't necessary for the story in that.
I got you. I see your points. He if you take him out of that triple threat, you still got enough between Sammy and Chad, and with the side piece of Otis and the Alpha Academy. Enough. You got enough there.
Yep.
With him is like, you just a little extra, little oomph. There's nothing wrong with it, but I see your points. We would have been okay with or without Bronson Reed in that situation. Hey, I totally understand it. Quabo, how you feel about the triple threat?
I mean, y'all some haters, yo. Why y'all hating on Bronson Reed? Come on now. Let my man shine. Let my man shine. No, not to mention, he is very look. I ain't gonna notice it. Y'all ain't look. Next week, y'all are gonna be flipping your answers. Like, oh my gosh, did you realize how important he was, vital to the whole storyline? Because there's little things that he's doing as far as how he's facing Otis, how he's facing Chad, how he's facing Sammy, how he's talking to Pierce. All these little things to Bronson Reed's character that's building him up. And it is important to have him in the mix. And I think this is one thing that WWE is doing really well with him right now. And they're really trying to keep him relevant with him being in this match and working. Dude's doing good work. But not to mention the other stuff that he's doing with the storyline, and that is very important as far as how engaged we are as fans and in each character. And honestly, this is kind of one of those moments where we're going to see Otis's character develop because of what we see with Bronson Reed and how he's acting with Chad and how he's acting with Sammy. That might be that little light bulb moment where Otis says enough is enough.
Mm.
Because he sees that Bronson Reed ain't taking shit from nobody.
Mm.
And he's like me, so I'm not about to take shit from nobody.
Mm.
And we might just have that moment where Otis snaps. You know, these guys, put them on the tape and measure it out. They're both same build. They both lift the same amount. So it's like you can see the similarities in the two, but you can also see Bronson don't care what you think about him. He gonna bulldoze you and do his job and come in and get that win. Right now, you got an Otis that's conflicted because he can't move the way he wants to move because Chad is telling him, "Nah, you can't do the things you used to do back then." So seeing him now, seeing Bronson do all of this could be that thing, that extra element that makes us see Otis flip the switch, and then we get that payoff. Because I know a lot of people are not so happy with him still dealing with Chad. It's like, come on now, you gonna let this little perked out Oompa Loompa tell you what to do? Nah, man. Sick of it. I know Maxine's sick of it. I know Tozawa don't know what to do, how to feel about it. Like, come on now. It's time.
Now Tozawa just gonna do the dance, dog. He's just gonna...
It's like a dog that's been outside in the cold, wet rain. He's shivering like that, bro. That's how Tozawa is right now, bro. He don't know how to feel.
Hey, yo, wow! Hey, three interesting takes on that on that situation right there. Hey, very interesting take from you, Quabo. Hey, we'll see what happens with that. Hey, I love the match. For me, that was match of the night, King and Queen of the Ring. But that wasn't the only wrestling of importance we had. Double or Nothing, AEW, their 5th year anniversary when it all started in 2019 at Double or Nothing in Vegas. They had their pay-per-view as well this past weekend. So let's talk about it. Give me your moment of Double or Nothing. Quavo, talk to us, man. Give me your moment.
Return. A return has happened. He's back, y'all. He's back. And in NJF form. He has returned. He's called us all marks and said, no offense. I love it. It's beautiful. I'm not even offended. Not in one slight. Not one bit. He's back, y'all. It's great. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what happens next. It was just beautiful watching that. I've replayed it a few times now. I'm starting to get the monologue. He's great, y'all. We needed this. We needed this. And I'm glad he's back.
I can't even cap with you, Quavo, man. I obviously, us being wrestling fans, we see the rumors on Twitter and all the social media, and they were talking about whether this was a chance for him to make his way to WWE or whatever. Look, I don't care where he ends up. I'm just glad that he's back on TV. He's a necessary piece of this wrestling community that we need. Because, hey, he plays his part and he plays it damn well. And it was, hey, when the music hit, I was like, okay. We cooking with bacon grease now. All right. I'm with it. Yeah, as Mel rocks the better than you, and you know it. T, he got it over there. Well, I'm coming right back to you, King Mel. Talk to us, man. Give us your Double or Nothing moment.
Oh, besides Swerve winning and hitting Christian with that kick, it'll be exactly what I told y'all last week. The GOAT Jungle Boy was gonna lay out just like this and pin Daniel Bryan 1, 2, 3. I said it last week on the show, and that's exactly what he did. It's the main event, Double or Nothing.
Hey man, you should have put something on DraftKings, man. You've been using that Betalytics, man. You've been using that Betalytics. I saw what you did. But hey, speaking of your man Jungle Boy, he got a little hot in the kitchen. That boy got set on fire.
I know, right? You see, that's what happened when you so hot. You brought the flames and then beat Bryan Danielson on top of that. Think about it. The man that set him on fire was the man hanging upside down while he pinned Bryan Danielson. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? And don't forget it. Don't forget either. Tony Khan got some of that Jungle Boy beat down too. He don't snatch up Tony Khan now. So yeah, I told y'all, and I'll tell y'all again. I'm the biggest Jungle Man fan out there. Jack Perry is the GOAT, and I've been saying this for the longest. Now he's just starting to shine.
Hey, let me ask you this real quick, and then we'll move on to Jay Will and his moment for Double or Nothing. I obviously, there's some people that didn't like that situation. He got set on fire. You have an issue with it?
The match was called Anarchy Rules. It's AEW. We don't know what's gonna happen. The man got set on fire. It happens. It happens. That's what they do over there. What they do over there is what they do. It's either you enjoy it or you don't. We all got an opportunity. If you don't like something, turn it off.
Yeah.
Turn it off. I enjoyed it. You know why? Because Jungle Boy did exactly what I said he was going to do. Win the match for his team. In the exact winning position against the exact person. All right? And on top of that, I got to see Darby Allin hang upside down doing his best Spider-Man impression. But hey, it's AEW. Anarchy Rules. I appreciate the match. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah. Hey, Anarchy Rules. I mean, it says it right there in the match. Anarchy in the arena. Any and everything could possibly happen. I mean, I don't know what people was expecting. Oh my God, you shouldn't set people on fire. Haven't we not seen people in other promotions get set on fire plenty of times? We've seen it. If you a wrestling fan, you've seen people get set on fire, dog.
We've seen it, and if it was, I'm surprised Jack Perry wasn't like, "This is real fire." The GOAT, apparently.
I can't with you, Quavo.
That's a fact. Because you know what he said? This is a real win over the guy that you just said who needs to end his tour.
Oh my God, I can't. Jay Will, give me your Double or Nothing moment.
Best moment specifically, I gotta agree with Jose this time again. MJF's promo. Very not so subtle nods to Ric Flair.
Woo!
We threw down the shirt, dropped the elbow on it. Did the strut too? Not even just drop the elbow. He actually did the strut. Hey man, just saying. Got that was great moment. The only thing about that moment that I really did have a problem with, and I keep talking about it, is I really wish they just stop having to bring up WWE in every single moment. Like, how long are we going to have to deal with that? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. He didn't have to bring up Vince McMahon. He didn't need that. Now, him getting that tattoo on his leg, that shows that he's AEW for life. Hey, man, you might be able to afford that surgery to get it removed at some point. Who knows what can happen going on in that company? Just saying.
Hey, there's good tattoos that can cover that up.
Absolutely. There's cover-up artists for a reason.
Hey, man. Hey, he got it. He's showing his loyalties right now to AEW. But that's another conversation for another day. A couple of things that I obviously saw from Double or Nothing. We saw a little Brood reunion. Old man Gangrel popped up. Let me get your thoughts on because I've also saw this from some fans, and I just want to spark a quick little debate before we get up out of here. Hey, why would you allow an old man like Adam Copeland take that high dive? And now he has a fractured tibia, just to defend the TNT championship. Go ahead, Jay Will.
The same way they will let Sting make high risky maneuvers. That man dropped off the fucking scaffolding above the stage. Come on, bro. Let's be honest with ourselves. I enjoyed the moment with Gangrel. Gangrel looked good out there. Adam, though, in that moment,
You like, nah, bro.
we could have, strategic moves are necessary to make a good match and good moments. I don't know about that one. I don't know.
Player, I don't know about that one, player. I don't know about that one.
I don't book shows other than my GM mode on Mondays. But hey.
I feel you. I feel you. Quavo, man, any thoughts on Adam Copeland in his match with Malachi Black? I was about to call him Alistair Black. Malachi.
No, I mean, Jay Will kind of said it best. It was still a good nostalgia kind of vibe. I don't know. I just Attitude Era, love that stuff. So it was like pretty dope. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it was a decent match.
Okay.
I disagree with them hating on Adam Copeland. Like, hey man, he's a wrestler. If that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. He already gave us all those great matches, all that retiring, coming back in WWE. Let him do what he wants to do in AEW.
I feel you. I feel you. King Mel.
All right. So here we go. Talking about Adam Copeland. I've been saying this for the longest. He should have just stayed retired.
Mm.
And I'm talking about not even coming back for the WWE. He should have just been stayed retired for the whole time. I'm not an Adam Copeland fan. But the match was entertaining. I liked the dive. I didn't know he got hurt until today. So I liked the dive. I thought the dive was pretty cool. That's something I would do, if I was playing in a video game or something like that, I'll make him do the same thing. So I just don't get it. Now that he do it in real life, it's a problem. The man clearly wanted to do it. Yeah. He could have said no at any point. And he did it. We got to see Gangrel. The only thing that sucked was, right? Christian couldn't be there for the Brewer reunion. That's the only thing that. Imagine all three of them going against like the House of Black in that ring.
That'd have been fire.
Just imagine all three of them, against the House of Black in the ring. That would have been like real nostalgic. Oh my God, feeling. Seeing Gangrel was cool. Doing his little vampire stuff, great. Not having a microphone in his hand, fantastic. Cool. Chef's kiss. But everything else, I enjoyed the match. Malachi Black, you did a great thing. Having Buddy Murphy and Brody out there, fantastic stuff. Y'all just keep up the great work. Now I hope Malachi, you go win that TNT champion now, because I know it's vacant.
Yep, we do know it's about to be vacant. Nah, that's for sure. One thing that I think we all can agree on from Double or Nothing. Damn, why is Chris Jericho still got this FTW championship? Why? All right, I digress. Real quick before we get up out of here. Hey, King Man, what's going on in New Japan? Any updates, anything popping over there in that world real quick?
Not as of yet, we're still trying to figure out who's going to be the person that challenged Moxley at, that pay-per-view, Forbidden Door. That's what we're going to figure out. For me, I hope it's going to be even.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the New Japan update. For those who love some New Japan, we'll incorporate more New Japan. King Mel, he's our New Japan correspondent. I'm trying to I really am. I'm trying to get into New Japan.
You're not trying. You're not even trying. You don't got to New Japan World account. The lies you tell.
Oh no, man! I'm
paying $8.27 every month. That's not you.
Oh, because you know how many other streaming things I got, man. I can't take on no more streaming things, man. Come on, man. Like, come on. Anyway, man. Nah, it's all good, man. We gonna incorporate New Japan and other things in here. Matter of fact, we gonna incorporate more things. Maybe some TNA, because it look like there's a partnership coming down the line between Quavo. Is it like
you over here trying to peel curtains back and let the people know what's going down at Battleground? I know. I see you.
Well, hold on to it. Just hold on to it. Yeah, we'll talk about it more next week. But hey, man, Hey, we're going to end this episode right here, man. It's been a great time. We appreciate everybody tuning in with us. Just make sure, man, tap in with us every Saturday as In the Four Corner Wrestling drops every Saturday, as well as the Man Cave Sports Podcast. On Sundays, we got the five top moments of wrestling for the week. What I mean, King Mel. And of course, on Monday, you see all four of our beautiful faces on my GM 2K24 as a Four Corner Boys. Book our shows on the WWE 2K24 video game hosted by the one and only Hollywood Mike T, baby. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, great content. 3 straight days of fire content on the 613 Faye Productions YouTube channel. Go on over there. Like, share, subscribe. All right, fellas. It's that time, man. Let's drop them socials for the people. Jay Will, give it to him, man.
You can find me on Facebook in the Four Corners of Wrestling Facebook group as Jay Will with 1L. And you can find me on Twitter/X at 4CB_J Will. Third place, baby.
Hey, man, he feeling real happy and jazzy about that. I'm gonna let you have that. King Mel, talk to him, man. Drop the socials, bro.
Yeah, you can find me King Mel Stacks on X. You can find me at King Mel 13 on IG, and on Facebook you can find me at. Hey, you may never know. I may be in the Four Corners group. I may even be in the Man King group. I'm just popping up everywhere at Jemell Scroggins, man.
Yeah, I heard that. Quabo, drop them socials for the people, man.
It's just third place, J Will. It's just third place.
And
Still, your longest reigning #1 my GM champion on Mondays as Jose Quavo 8 on all platforms.
And then then all the friendship dies quickly as it began. In Quabo form, he's like, enough of disagreeing, and I gotta kill this right here. Anyway, man, y'all know where to find me. Going over to Twitter, KC Wildcard Mar, RW Sports Network, and like I said, every Saturday and every Monday right here on 613 Faye Productions YouTube channel. And you can also get your audio needs wherever you get your podcast. So, hey man, we're gonna shut the door on y'all, get up out of here. But please, lead this is to the professionals. Do not try this at home. Hey, well, holla at y'all. 4C boys. Throw them foes up, throw them cards down. We out of here. We'll see y'all next week.